I come to be with you at this time to continue to bring to you the understanding of who you are, who each and every one of you are. You are beyond all of that. You are the new programming that comes with the light, comes with the love. The love of the God presence within you, each and every one of you holds that God presence. When you fully come to understand and realize that you are that God presence, then no thing is impossible to you. You can literally move mountains with a single thought. You can change the weather with a single thought. The spiritual mentor can help translate difficult situations or spiritual energetic events. As you engage directly with the spiritual mentor, intending to speak directly to your higher self as your best friend. This is the best option for having your own reliable in-house spiritual advisor, rather than the extremely dangerous and damaging trend of people using AI chatbots as spiritual advisors, chasing astral mirrors of delusion, not registering that many are actually engaged directly with AI demons. You can bring healing to another with a thought, a belief, a knowing. Manifestation of light. Manifestation of love from one to another, whether it be to another human or to an animal or to a plant. You can bring healing to anyone, anything that needs it, if you but believe that you can. And I ask you, each one of you, to work on this. To work on overcoming the programming that you are limited. For you are not limited in any way. You are unlimited beings that came from the stars to experience this evolution here on this planet. Not only to experience it for yourselves, but to help others experience for themselves that they are indeed also unlimited beings. There is not a one person on the entire planet that is not an unlimited being. They are asleep. They do not get now those things that you know and those things that you are beginning to know more and more of. This is really important to understand. If what is coming in is programmable, we can choose exactly how it's programmed. We can choose which frequencies we want to program it with. What thoughts, what feelings, what reality. It has no choice but to obey and then run with it. What's also fascinating is that at the same time, the outside noise is super loud. People are at each other, finding fault with one another, like drunks looking for a fight. This is because not only are we receiving programmable plasma, we're also receiving codes that help us to walk in our empowerment. Yet before one becomes empowered, they must let go of all the things that aren't in alignment. This is very uncomfortable, and some feel the need to release that discomfort onto others in an attempt to figure out why they feel the way they do. It is always easier to be pissed at another, blame another, instead of looking into ourselves. We have to do our best to not get caught up in the distraction and stay in the state of creation, creating and focusing on what we do want in our lives. What was explained to me is that anything we hold within that is fixed must go. These are the belief systems that separate us or hold us back. These are fears, insecurities, lack, worthiness, and unforgiveness that we still hold within. We have to let these go. Fixed constructs keep us from experiencing the fluidity of reality, which contains the abundance and connections that we long for on this journey. The higher mind of the mentor field is an intelligent energy body that is activated between the 5D archetypal mind and 6D celestial mind of the upper soul matrix. The spiritual mentor is the intelligent higher mind of the soul that can be attuned to communicate with higher stations of the monadic families and Avatar Christos. A soul-activated individual cannot communicate with the higher spiritual aspects of the monad or Avatar Christos. until the spiritual mentor of soul, actualized heart center, takes over from the shadow aspects in control over the lower three layers of the personality ego. You are capable of becoming all that you came here to be, but forgot who you were. Now is the time, my friends, my brothers and sisters. Now is the time. Now in this moment is the time to realize, once again, what you came here for, the purpose or purposes that you came here for. That is to become all that you are, to spread that knowing to all that are ready to receive it. Most of the population are unable to communicate and connect directly with their avatar Christos in 12D. Thus, Guardian Host suggests to develop the spiritual mentor, which is intended to shift out of the 3D mind station and to focus upon the higher 5D aspect, which opens the perceptual bridge into the mentor field. This spiritual development is the first stage of integrating the lower personality mind with the observer mind into the higher levels of the soul matrix.